How's it going, boys? Welcome back to another Skywars video. So a couple weeks ago, my teacher came and up in front of the class, and he was like, "Okay, guys, we have this presentation we got to do." Now, I hate presentations. Everybody hates presentations. It's the worst thing ever. You got to get up in front of like 15 people, and you got to like spew out a bunch of nonsense. You have no idea what you're talking about. And he told us that this presentation was going to be about building PCs, and that it had to be 15 slides minimum. So I gave it like a good 2 weeks because I always wait to the last minute, and I was like, "Okay, I'll get this done a little bit early." So like I screwed that up, but I was like, okay, that next week, that's when I'm gonna actually do it. So I gave myself 2 weeks, and then one night I went home and I just did it. I did the whole thing. It took me like I think like 3 hours to do, and it was so many words, so much words. Why do I always this? Is always how I come up here. But there's so many freaking words on it, and it was 27 slides long. Isn't that insane? And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to read this in front of the entire class. I am Dunyan Rings. Oh, I'm Dunyan Rings here as well. Because 27 slides, seriously, that's so many slides. And it's like completely filled to the brim with words. I didn't know what I was going to do. Well, then it turns out that I did it completely wrong, and my max amount of slides is supposed to be like 20 slides. So I had to completely redo it. And over this November, whatever it's called, I think it's like Thanksgiving break it's called, we got like a week off, and I was like, okay, well, it's due this coming Monday, which is like today. But I should probably do it over break so that I don't have to do it, like the day of the project, which is, I do that a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a very, very, very big procrastinator. So on Saturday, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it on Sunday. And then I see my schedule for the week. Oh my gosh, why does he do that to me? And it says that next Sunday I have work, so that means I couldn't do it on that Sunday before the whole project was due. So now I have like a week out, and I'm like, okay, well, I should probably do it this week. And then I wait the whole entire week up until the upcoming Saturday, where it's due on that following Monday. And since I have work that Sunday, I have to do it on the Saturday. So I get home from work, it's like 8:30, 8:40, and I do the whole entire project from like, I don't know. I think I did it until like 2 a.m. I put a lot of time and effort into it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I went on ChatGPT, and I put make a slideshow that is this many slides, and it has this many points. And then that kind of gave me like a big outline. I didn't completely cheat off. I know people in the class, they did do that, and I'm not even blaming them for it, cause that's like, come on, there you go. I won't blame him for it. That's kind of what I completely, I workshopped it, so it wasn't completely that. I just needed like a basic outline for the whole entire like slideshow presentation, and that was all I used it for. But it still helped me massive. Shout out to ChatGPT. But I get it done. Beautiful presentation. It's about building a computer, like I said earlier. It's amazing. It looks so good. It looks so amazing. And today was the day that we had to presentate. Now, this presentation has been haunting me for, I'm not even joking, over 3 weeks. Ever since he told us, it has been haunting me. Presentations terrify me. I hate presentations. Okay, we're going to block this off for this guy. Yeah, now he's locked in there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Does he know I'm here? Oh, I thought I could, like, hit him off the edge. Too bad the guy doesn't take knockback, but I'll tell you, presentations, I hate them. I don't know anybody that really, like, loves presentations. I did take, like, a speech class a couple of years ago, and I'm telling you, I'm really, really good at it. I can ramble on whatever subject you give me for however long you give me. I mean, I literally do this every single day on Skywars. You know what I'm talking about. I can just talk about whatever stupid or random topic you give me. So I had to figure out how to pull this one out as well, because every since I give a speech, the teachers, they're always on my side. They always like freaking D1 glazing hard. So I know that I'm capable. But the nerves, they are there. They are there, and they do not help. Whoa, what is this? Epic gifts? I didn't even know what that is. What does that even do? But the nerves, they are completely there. Let's put all this crap on real quick. So now we have, is this, okay, this is just like a normal Ender Pearl. Put that there. Okay, I think we're good on about everything. We don't want to like spend much time on the chest so that I don't die, because that always happens to me. Day the presentation comes, I put all my eggs into this one basket, because I want this to be the best presentation that was ever made. And I'm telling you, it is the best presentation ever made. This guy, he knows I have. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna go to him. Oh, he's the last guy left. I want to kill him before I continue my story. What's this got on it? Oh, got him. Sorry, dude. Oh, we need pants. Cool, thank you. But day of the presentation comes, and I have been like stressing about this all week. I have been like praying to God even. Like, that's how terrified I was. I should have saved the Ender Pearl until now, because I completely threw that game. But I was trying to, like, rationalize the whole thing in my head. Okay, how could I get around this? how could I give the best presentation possible? Do I actually know what I'm talking about? And I was like, okay, I think I know what I'm talking about. I think I will be okay. I think it's gonna be decent. And then I was like, okay, how do I get around the nerve issue? I was trying to like tell myself, okay, it's like 15 people. None of them are even watching. Nobody cares. And I know that's a lie. Well, actually, no. When I did give the presentation, nobody was really watching. By the end they were all watching. It was very, very captating, is that what it's called? I was trying to figure out like ways around this whole nerve thing. How do I make this seem like it's not as big as it is? I am just getting cheeked up today, double-sided. And let me tell you, this is like throughout like the whole entire week. I'm trying to like rationalize this the whole entire week. I went to bed last night and I was like, tomorrow's the day. In 24 hours, it's gonna be over. It's either gonna be we're gonna have like a world championship, or I mean, we got second place. It's something's gonna happen tomorrow, whether good or bad. And I was like, I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna have like a panic attack. I was like, I'm screwed. I'm gone. I was like, the devil. He's here, and he wants me to fail. And then I was trying to make myself feel better. And then we get to the presentation. I'm trying to keep it cool. I'm trying to keep my cool. I'm completely and utterly terrified. I am so scared. And he starts calling names, and he's got like this little like wheel. It's like the wheel of death, because every single time he spins that wheel, you could be next. Ooh, I will take that for sure, because I have no other armor. But it's like a wheel of death, because every single time he spins that, it could be you. You could be next. I was so close with that as well. And you can tell like everybody else is like just as nervous as you are, so it helps like a little bit. But then you have like some people that go up there that they start out like really, really confident, and then they just completely lose all of it. And they lose completely all of it. They are just drained. And everyone's presentations, I'm not gonna lie, they were good presentations. They were making banger after banger, and I was like, how am I gonna follow this up? These people, they're doing something that I could never do. They're actually staying on topic. Yeah, you guys, I've heard about that one in the comments a lot lately. But they're staying on topic. They're doing these good presentations, and I mean, they're scared to death, but at least they're trying their best, and that's all that really matters. Well, then I get called up. I'm like the 5th or 6th person to do mine. And oh my gosh, that was way too close. And I go up there, and my voice is like shaking. I'm a little startled, is what I'm trying to say. I was scared. That's not probably a good fight for me to take. But I mean, no one else has. No, I need the hotkeys. I'll tell you, you guys are not here for the Skywars. You guys got to be here for the stories. 'Cause if you're here for the Skywars, you just got to go home. You got to get a life. There's nothing here for the Skywars portion of it. But anyways, I get called up. I go to the front, and I start giving my presentation. I say hello. My name is Koldan, and this is how to build a PC. And right as I'm giving that presentation, someone walks to the door. There's a knock at the door, and it's 3 people with a camera. And right at the front of it, leading the charge, is one of my friends. And he's like, hey, we're from a video production class. Can we take videos of you guys while you're doing your presentations? And I'm like, no, please. Why? Why are they doing this to me? Because he knew. I don't know how he timed it that well, but he knew I was giving my presentation, and I had to sit there, and the teacher's like, are you good with it? And I was like, sure, because I can't be the guy that turns him away. You can't be that freaking jerk, that freaking nerd that's like, oh, I can't do this. I had to freaking clutch up like this. Okay. Wow, how is people so much stronger than me? I guess it's not because I don't have any armor either. So now I have like 15 people like listening to this, the teacher to the side of me, and I have an extra like 3 people, cameras in my face, and I am trying to give this presentation. I'm telling you, it's flowing so well. It's flowing like a YouTube video. This commentary, it's helped me or something, because the words were flowing out. I was talking more than I would in like a banger video. I'm telling you, I was doing great. And he'd been like the teacher had been complaining about like people only reading their slides. I wasn't even doing that. I had my own information. I knew what I was talking about, and it flowed to me. Maybe I'll show you the thing after this. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, I think I got to show you the presentation. Okay, so this is the presentation that I made. I'm gonna walk you through it because it was so good. Literally, by the end of it, I had the whole entire audience. People that weren't listening, they were listening. It was that good, and I was doing great. So we're just gonna go through this. It's how to build a PC by Koldan, and then it's like why build your own. We got like the Meat Canyon reference because it's cost effective, customization, and fun. And we have this awesome PC. This was like the first joke that I sprinkled in there. Not many of these because I'm not very funny. And then he asked who this is. The teacher said, who is that? And I said, that's my brother. I'm going to tell you, that guy is not my brother, but I wish he was. And then we got the parts you'll need. You can pause this if you want. I'm not really going to like dwell on it very much. Then you got cooling needs and everything ready. Now, this is where it starts to get amazing. This is what people were not doing that I was doing. That's the game changer. If you guys have to make like some kind of slideshow about how to build a PC for a class, you can 1-for-1 copy this. You can screenshot the screen. I do not care at all. Take credit. This is your project. So we got this slide, and look, as you go on, you're building the PC with me. So I have this beautiful motherboard right here, and I'm gonna go off just in case you want to like copy it, in case you want to like take a screenshot. Look, you have like the motherboard right there, and we're building it as you go on. So we have the next slide. It's installing the cooler, and look, you just slap the cooler on there. You literally took the cooler off. Look how good that looks. That looks so smooth. It looks so good. And then I have like all the different types of CPU cooler stuff, like the different ways to apply thermal paste, and I explained every one of them and how efficient they are. Wow, the teacher was about to cry, I'm telling you. Then we installed the RAM. That's not a crazy one, but look, it's building. Like I have like the red YouTube mark. That's how good I am at this presentation. Look at this. I'm not even gonna stay on this one. That was easy. I talked about like the screws and then the power supply. Look, I even said where they go. And look, that's the same arrows from some of my thumbnails. Because look, all you do is go online and search up arrow PNG or arrow transparent, and there it is. It's right there. You guys can all use it. Next slide, we got the storage. Easy. I explained this whole thing. You know how it could like screw up the port. And we're still adding on. It's so great. Now I got the GPU. GPU looks nice as always. Just click it in. And at this point, cameras were in my face. I was feeling confident. All that anxiety, it had gone away. I was completely I was in the zone. Have you ever watched the movie like Soul at all? That's how I felt. I was literally in the zone. I felt like prime Michael Jordan in like the 1999 championship. I was doing so good. And then we got these. I hate these. And then I had like a little joke at the end. I was like, oh, double check your connections. And then you got to pray to God because like, what if it doesn't work? It's in God's hands now. You got to pray to God. And people thought that joke was a little bit funny. And then we got the last one. Enjoy your PC. And look, and that's not the same PC I made. And you're playing Spider-Man PS4 version. That's a PS4 exclusive. You can't do that. But it was a banger of a slideshow. And guys, I'm telling you, I've peaked. I have literally peaked. That was the greatest feeling of all time, knowing that weight has been lifted off my shoulders, and I don't have to do another presentation for like freaking, I don't even know, months. It felt so good to do. And I'm done with presentations for a while. I have like 3 more weeks, and then I got Christmas break. It was a good day. It has never been such a good day in my house. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling fan-freaking-tastic. But anyways, boys, hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord. Have you guys ever given a presentation? If so, how'd you feel about it? Was it an amazing experience like mine? Mine was an amazing experience. Usually it sucks, but I'm just so amazing, I guess. I'm just goated at the sauce. Something changed him. I think it was God. That's who I'm giving my credit to. Was Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. But anyways, boys, I'm gonna do right there. Yeah, I got nothing else to say. So peace.